Hello, BTS lovers. In the fast-paced world of K-pop, where every move is scrutinized and schedules are relentless, BTS's Jungkook has always stood out, not just for his golden vocals or jaw-dropping stage presence, but for his heart. Yet, in the summer of 2025, whispers began circulating among HYBE staff about a new Jungkook, one whose subtle but profound changes in attitude left everyone in awe. Far from casting a shadow on his character, these shifts have only deepened the pride and love ARMYs feel for their golden magne. Let's dive into the story of Jungkook's transformation, a tale of growth, humility, and quiet leadership that's making fans fall even harder for him. It was early June 2025, and HYBE's headquarters in Seoul was buzzing with activity. BTS's members were juggling solo projects, with Jungkook deep in preparations for his upcoming solo album, slated for release later that year. Known for his relentless work ethic, Jungkook was often spotted in the studio until dawn, perfecting vocals or tweaking choreography. But something was different this time. Staff members, from producers to janitors, started noticing small but meaningful changes in how Jungkook carried himself. Changes that spoke volumes about his character. One of the first to comment was a sound engineer, Min-soo, who'd worked with BTS since their Wings era. During a late-night recording session, Jungkook arrived with a tray of iced coffees for the team. He just handed them out, smiling, and said, "You guys work so hard, I thought you'd need this." Min-soo shared in an anonymous X post that went viral. "I've always known he's kind, but this felt different. Like he was really seeing us, not just as staff, but as people." Fans on X lost it, with one tweeting, "Jungkook bringing coffee for the team? My heart. He's so thoughtful. #proud of JK." This wasn't a one-off. Over the next few weeks, similar stories poured in. A makeup artist recounted how Jungkook noticed her struggling with heavy equipment and quietly helped carry it to the set. He didn't make a big deal out of it. She posted on a staff-only forum, later leaked to X. He just smiled and said, "Nuna, let me help." I was shocked. He's a global star, but he's so down to earth. ARMYs flooded social media with heart emojis, trending #JungkookourPride worldwide with over 300,000 posts. What made these moments stand out wasn't just Jungkook's kindness. It was his newfound confidence in taking initiative. Known for being shy, especially around older staff, Jungkook had always been respectful but reserved. But in 2025, at 27, he was stepping into a new role, a quiet leader. A choreographer, Ji-hyun, shared a story from a dance rehearsal for Jungkook's solo track. When a backup dancer struggled with a complex move, Jungkook didn't just demonstrate it. He stayed late to coach them one-on-one. He was so patient, Ji-hyun told a colleague, whose recap made it to Reddit. He kept saying, "You've got this, let's do it together." I've never seen him so vocal about uplifting others. Fans were floored. Jungkook coaching dancers? He's not just a star, he's a mentor. One ARMY wrote on Instagram, sharing a fan cam of Jungkook practicing with his crew. The clip, showing him laughing and high-fiving the dancers, racked up 2 million views. Another fan pointed out a detail, Jungkook's habit of bowing deeply to staff, even after long days. He's always been polite, but now it's like he's leading by example. They tweeted, "I'm so proud of our Kookie." To understand this shift, we need to look at Jungkook's journey. Since debuting with BTS in 2013 at just 15, he's grown up under the spotlight. As the magne, he leaned on his Hyung's, Namjoon's wisdom, Jin's humor, Yoongi's focus, Hoseok's energy, Jimin's warmth, and Taehyung's empathy. But as BTS evolved, so did Jungkook. His solo work, like Euphoria and his 2023 single Golden, showcased his versatility, earning him a Grammy nomination for Best Pop Solo Performance in 2024. Offstage, though, his growth was quieter but no less profound. A turning point came during BTS's 2024 hiatus, when members focused on solo projects. Jungkook spent months traveling, reflecting, and training. In a Weverse Live from March 2025, he hinted at this period of self-discovery. "I had time to think about who I want to be, not just as an artist, but as a person," he said, his eyes earnest. "I want to make people around me feel valued, like my Hyungs always did for me." Fans saw echoes of this in his actions at HYB, where he was channeling his Hyung's leadership into his own style. One story that melted hearts involved a rookie intern, Soo-jin, who was nervous about presenting a marketing plan for Jungkook's album. Overwhelmed, she fumbled her words during a meeting. Jungkook, sitting quietly, noticed her distress. After the meeting, he approached her with a warm smile. "You did great, Soo-jin SI," he said. "I love your ideas about the album aesthetic. Can you tell me more?" Soo-jin later shared the moment with a friend, who posted it anonymously on X. "He didn't have to do that," she said, "but he made me feel like my work mattered." Armies were in tears, with one commenting, "Jungkook uplifting a rookie? He's building confidence in others. I'm so proud." This wasn't just about kindness, it was about impact. Data from HYB's internal surveys, leaked to a K-pop news site, showed a morale boost among staff working on Jungkook's projects. "His positivity is infectious," one producer noted. "He's not just a star, he's a team player." This aligned with Jungkook's own words in a 2024 Vogue Korea interview. "I want to create an environment where everyone feels good about their work. That's how we make something real." Fans latched onto this, creating fan art of Jungkook as a glowing sun, captioned, "Our leader, our light." Jungkook's changes also shown during BTS's group activities. At J-Hope's Hope on the Stage concert in Osaka on June 2nd, 2025, Jungkook was spotted cheering loudly from the wings, hyping up the crowd. A staff member posted on X, "Jungkook was like a one-man fan club for Hobie Hyung. He kept shouting, 'Let's go, Hobie.' It got everyone pumped." Fans loved this, with one tweeting, "Jungkook supporting his Hyung like that? He's the biggest army. Hashtag JKPride." Another moment came during a group photo shoot, where Jungkook noticed a lighting tech struggling with a rig. He quietly helped adjust it, earning a grateful nod. "He's always been helpful, but now he's proactive," the tech told a colleague, whose story spread online. These actions reflect Jungkook's growing emotional intelligence. In a 2023 documentary, he admitted struggling with expressing gratitude openly. "I feel it, but saying it is hard," he said. By 2025, he was overcoming this. During a HYB staff dinner, Jungkook stood up to thank the team. "I know I don't say it enough, but you guys make my dreams possible," he said, his voice steady but sincere. A caterer, touched by the speech, shared it on a private Kakao Talk group, later leaked to X. Fans were emotional, with one writing, "Jungkook thanking staff like that? He's grown so much. I am crying." Armies also noticed Jungkook's influence on younger artists. At HYB's trainee showcase in May 2025, he sat in the audience, clapping enthusiastically for each performance. Afterward, he spoke to the trainees, offering tips on stage presence. "Don't be afraid to show who you are," he said, per trainees' X post. "That's what makes you shine." Fans saw parallels to how BTS's Hyung's mentored Jungkook, with one tweeting, "Jungkook passing down what he learned? He's a legacy." Hashtag Golden Magne. Social media amplified these stories. Hashtags like hashtag Jungkook Our Pride and hashtag JK Golden Heart trended globally, with 500,000 posts on X within a week. A TikTok montage of Jungkook's kind moments, helping staff, coaching dancers, thanking teams, went viral with 10 million views. Fans shared personal stories, too. "Jungkook's kindness inspires me to be better at my job," one wrote. Another said, "His humility despite being a superstar, that's why I stand." These reactions show why Jungkook's shift resonates. It's not just about him. It's about the ripple effect of his actions. Context matters, too. K-pop's grueling industry often leaves little room for personal growth. Yet Jungkook's changes defy that norm. Industry data from a 2024 Korea creative content agency report notes high burnout rates among idols, with 60% citing lack of agency. Jungkook, empowered by BTS's success, over 8 billion Spotify streams in 2024 alone, has carved out space to evolve. His actions echo BTS's ethos, seen in their 2021 UN speech about hope and resilience. Jungkook's living that message, a music critic wrote on Naver. He's not just an idol, he's a role model. The most touching moment came during a Weverse Live on June 15, 2025, when Jungkook addressed the buzz. I saw some posts about me being different, he said, chuckling shyly. I'm just trying to be someone who makes people smile, like ARMY does for me. You guys teach me that every day. Fans flooded the chat with love, and X lit up with "We love you JK" posts. One fan summed it up: Jungkook's heart is as golden as his voice. I'm prouder than ever. This isn't a story of a new Jungkook. It's a story of the same Jungkook, growing into the man he's always wanted to be. His kindness, humility, and quiet leadership aren't just surprising HYBE staff. They're inspiring a global fandom. ARMYs are falling harder, not just for his talent, but for his soul. As one X post put it, Jungkook's not just our idol, he's our home. What's a Jungkook moment that made you proud? Share your thoughts below and follow our channel for more stories about BTS's shining star. Let's keep cheering for our golden magne.